Good year.
Drink me.
Woo-hoo, yeah! We're back, and we are ready to attack all freaking year. Welcome back, Prelim Tim, MMA Husky
Drake
Hustler.
Day in the house.
Finally back, ready to attack. How you boys doing? It's been a minute. It's been like 6 weeks. Feels like 6 months.
Yeah. I feel like it was slow at first, and then it went faster. Like, I was surprised when I realized that there was a show next week when I was thinking about it last week. But it's a good card, and I'm excited, and I'm happy with my picks.
G'day, legends. Finally back. Looking forward to 2 main events in a row. 324 and 325. Shame I'm not going to be going to the one in Sydney next week, but that should be a banger of a card as well.
You're not going? You're not going to go? Husky, you're not going to Sydney next week, UFC 325, Volk defending his belt? You got to go, brother. You got to make some money on this event and go. I got some good props for you. All right. We got a $50 giveaway on the show. Prop Fiends. Every event all year long, we're giving out $50 on the show. You comment hashtag F3 in the comment section on this video to enter next week. But on this show, you put it in the live chat. You got to be here, right now, in the live chat. Put hashtag F3. Boys, let's make mention of this throughout the show, and we will make a giveaway wheel at the end of the show. We'll write down all the names and make that giveaway wheel at the end. Give out $50 before fight time, Saturday. Let's go, boys. The Prop Fiends are officially back. Ready to attack. We're missing the special guest, AJ MMA. Unfortunately, he was unable to make it. I was stoked to see him and his props. Unfortunately, he can't make it.
Yeah. We'll see what he says. Maybe try it again.
Yeah. And we're going to try something new here. Okay. It is Fiend Juice Friday. Every Friday, Fight Fiend is doing a Fiend juice, a slurp juice, you know, from Fortnite, gives you health, some shield. So let's get it going. Crack one, pour one, and let's have some fun. The props are coming in very soon. Be patient.
Kyle's checking in.
Kyle's checking in. What's up, Kyle Deuce? He's going to like this mixed drink here. We got the Polar Ice Berry Blizzard. It's 30% vodka. We're going to mix that in to start off the show.
So here's a question for you. In Canada, do you put ice in your drinks? Or...
Okay. We got a nice little shot in there. Next up, we're going to mix it with some Mike's Hard Stay Hard blue freeze. All right, you got to crack that and pour that in there and have some fun throughout the show here. All right.
Wait, you're drinking this entire thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's called a chug jug, Tim. It's called a freaking chug jug, bud. And we also got the Mountain Dew. This is a new one. We got the Voltage Raspberry. Oh, my gosh. I seen this new today. Had to pick one up, and I'm going to pour it in. You know, chug jug, bud.
I've got
Fatal
water.
knows what's up.
If anybody's interested, water.
You like water? Yeah. Drink some water if you don't like the Fortnite chug jug. Oh, yeah. Get that Mountain Dew in there. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. Let me pull this one out. Oh.
6 minutes into the show, and we're just pouring drinks.
Right out of the womb. This is the intro, Tim. This is called the intro. It gets the people fired up. Okay, before I forgot, let's get this greasy blue shot of liquid candy in there. You want a shot of that? I do. Oh, yeah. Give that a little squirty squirt. Okay, and then we're going to finish it off with the brand new blue Monster Ultra Hawaiian. Let's stay Hawaiian. All right, let's stay high drink. We'll crack one, pour one, and have a ton of fun on this motherfucking show. This is going to top it up, boys. This is a big drink. I might have to drink it throughout the show. One sitting, I might be shitting. Let's put the lid on and give it a shake.
7 minutes.
That looks Fortnite chug jug, I'm telling you.
It's
And
the
I'll rate
Prop
it out of
Fiends
10.
cocktail show.
It's the Fiend Juice Friday. Y'all seen what I put in it? I would advise you Saturday to pour one. I'm going to pour another one Friday for the fights.
Is anybody
Cheers,
left in the
Don't worry, people. We do give out bets eventually. Just be patient.
Yeah. Comment hashtag F3 in the live chat, and we're doing a giveaway wheel on the show. Tap one. 2 taps, one to the sky. Let's go.
That does look rather tasty.
Yeah, Fatal NQ in the chat. I don't know if you caught that at the beginning, but put hashtag F3 in the chat.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah. Probably too big of a chug jug for one sitting. Okay, let's get on with the show, boys. 8 minutes in, we're ready to rock and roll. Like I said, put hashtag F3 in the live chat for a chance to win $50. We're doing a random giveaway wheel. And next week, if you want a chance to win, next event in Sydney, Australia, UFC 325, put the hashtag F3 in the actual comment section. Let's kick it off. Prop Fiends, live every event. Whew. Take a deep breath before I get going here. I got Umar Nurmagomedov inside the distance. He is a 7-1 favorite in this fight versus a fighter that is old in his career, Davison Figueiredo, former champion. Bookies disrespecting him, and you got to think, like Dana says, when you're this big of a favorite, you got to finish the fight. You got to make it impressive, especially when you're on your way to another title shot. I think Umar finds the finish in this one. People might disagree. He is a decision dominator, and I don't blame you for that, but I just can kind of foresee a finish in this fight. How do you guys feel on this one? And let us know in the comments below if you like the props of the week.
Yeah, I definitely like Umar, but I'm not sure about in the distance. I mean, Figgy just beat Montel Jackson. I feel like he has good jiu-jitsu. He's historically pretty durable. I feel like there's a chance that he can make it the distance. It's also only a 3-round fight. So I'm not sure I would go for inside the distance, but definitely Umar for the pick to win.
Bring my slide up, buddy.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, there we go.
You're next
I
up.
can't say inside the distance when I'm going decision. So either way, one of us is correct. But as Tim sort of mentioned there,
Head to head off the bat.
you've got a 3-rounder. If it's 5 rounds, you'd probably go for the sub. Figgy did look a little bit off at the weigh-ins, but he seemed to have recovered quite well. And when you've got you've got Umar, who's just basically world-class wrestler. He doesn't necessarily need the finish. They've got their style. They've perfected it over years. They just wear opponents down, win on the scorecards. He tends to keep it on the feet a little bit more than his brothers. Like he uses his jabs, his leg kicks, low risk. And he'll push a pace for the 3 rounds. They want to get off to a good start in 2026. I don't think it really matters if he gets the finish. He just needs the win. The name alone is a draw. And you got to think, like, if he wins this, will he be in title contention? Will it be, the new crown champ taking on Umar? And when you look at the division, I mean, surely you might be able to give Marab a rematch. He does deserve it, but yeah, Umar's right there. But I'm just looking for a typical control-based wrestling style over 3 rounds, dominate the positions, control the octagon, and just win clearly on the scorecards.
Yeah,
I've got,
it could happen easily.
Go ahead.
Good.
I got 3 things to say. One, Umar is my pick to be champion by the end of the year.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, so I think he's going to win this and continue to win. But secondly, I listened to Husky's breakdown show this week, and it was a fantastic breakdown show. So if you guys haven't listened to it, I thought he was spot on this week. So there's a plug for Husky.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. And then lastly, I think you and Joseph should do a pants beer for this one. Decision versus inside the distance.
I so would. I would.
I've told you we don't do
Hardwood
here in Australia. We
Hardwood.
don't waste beer.
You can put water in your pants. I don't care as long as you get wet.
What is it with you guys wanting to pour liquid down your pants? It's bizarre.
It's fun. The people think it's funny.
Isn't it freezing cold over there as well?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be minus 30 this weekend. So if I take the loss, I'm probably gonna freeze my crotch.
Meanwhile, I'm in Australia, like I'm living on the sun, but
Bryn knows I'm in Husky. Come on, bro.
Timbo,
I would actually put
as his prop.
I would actually put a seltzer in my beer, a beer in my pants. Or a seltzer in my pants, but Husky, you could put water.
Well,
you could be a little
I'll do
baby
something
boy.
this
That's
year,
fine.
but it ain't going to be pouring liquid down my pants. Sorry, guys.
You can put food, you can put food in your pants. Just stuff your pants with bread.
like baked beans. That would be pretty funny.
Put baked beans.
Maybe we can scull a beer or something.
Shave your head. Shave your head.
Shave your head. All right.
All right, Tim, you're
Come on,
horny for your
Timbo's
prelim prop, the prelim dominator, prelim Tim, ready to go here.
Yeah, here we go. So this is an interesting matchup in some ways with Denzel Freeman. Denzel Freeman was my last big win of last year, 2025. I bet him to win by decision. It was plus 650. He was favored to win inside the distance. I just didn't really trust it. Yeah, turned out great. But I think Hokit is a much better athlete. He's a much better athlete than almost anybody in the division. I think he's going to steamroll through the heavyweight division up until like the top 5, and then possibly beyond that. But I'm really big on him in any fight coming up soon. So this one, I feel like he's just more physical than Denzel Freeman. I think he's a better overall wrestler as he's a full freestyle wrestler. Denzel Freeman is only Greco-Roman background, even though he was, I believe, an Olympian. But so I think eventually Hokit is going to find the knockout by just being more aggressive, more physical, and winning the wrestling battle. So I'm personally picking round 2, but this bet is just for the knockout in general because it's already plus 300, and I think you guys should too.
I like it, Tim. You're the Josh Hogett whisperer, mate. Some reason you see into the future and know what's happening with that guy. So $4 for the KO. That's good. That's good odds. Round 2-3 knockout for Josh Hoggett, $6.75. Woo.
Tim, that's unlike you.
What do you mean? What's unlike me?
Taking a big juicy prelim prop.
Is it? Do I usually take smaller ones on prelims?
Well, the prelim prop, main card prop is like your most confident, your favorite prop. And if this is your favorite, I mean, plus 300, this is juicy. This is vicious. And I mean,
I think it's a pretty good shot for it to happen.
He can walk the talk. He's done it before. Can he do it in this fight? You're saying he can, and he can get the finish now. Plus 300, Prelim Tim, giving us a juicy one to start the year. I mean, this is not like good. You. There's no chalk on this one, Prelim Tim.
No.
This is a good one.
Gone straight for the jugular 2026. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, he is. Look at him. He's twitching his neck. He's ready. Oh, yeah, he's fired up. I'm getting scared. I'm taking the bet. I have to. This looks too good. Josh Hoggett is a very good favorite. Denzel Freeman, got us to win Prelim Tim. You mentioned that, but, he didn't do very much on the feet. He didn't really show us that raw power that we would need to see to bet on an underdog like this and in a heavyweight fight. So Josh Hoggett's the play, and we're going to be betting on this KO. Prelim Wizard. We're live every event, boys. What should the people do other than like, subscribe, and tune into your guys' channels, which is in the link in the description below, pinned there. So check it out. Boys, let them know where to follow you.
So I just started posting on YouTube this year for the new event. So if you guys want to follow me on there, hopefully it's linked in the bio, but it's just Prelim Tim on YouTube. I'm posting shorts, not any graphics or anything, lo-fi, just quick breakdowns of most of the fights. And then you can also follow me on Substack, where I have my written breakdowns if you don't want to hear my voice any more than this already. And then also Instagram. Follow me on all those platforms. I
follow you.
Thank you.
And I comment and I like on everything.
You do. I will say that's true.
I try to. I'm very busy, but I try my best. Prelim Tim is
and you can find me and my Husky on YouTube, where we break down full card and we give out a few little extra plays there. We do what's called Dog of the Week, where we pick an underdog fighter we believe has a real chance of winning. And we're testing a new segment at the moment called Trust the Pause, where I'm going to be giving out some free plays.
I seen that. I like that. I like that, Husky. Very good video you put together each and every week, and your following is growing quick. I love to see it, man.
Hold on real quick, because I made a joke about this, I think, on our football show. Husky, you are truly literally the number one predictor on YouTube. What
number one.
Well, that's lies. I'm technically number one with my Husky.
Okay.
So she does the predictions, so she's the star, and I do the production.
But she's number one on YouTube, legitimately.
Number one.
That's awesome.
So if you go to YouTube and you go, who should I listen to that knows what they're talking about and isn't just talking nonsense and wanting to rip money out of my wallet? Let's go check out this Husky Hustler.
Yeah.
And rightfully number one. I mean, you probably predicted every single fight. The prediction tracker does miss a couple throughout the year, and your percentages clearly proved it. And it was your first year as well?
First year on YouTube. So, we set a very, very high stand. Like, we went, right, the goal is to get the channel up and going. Let's make that channel as entertaining as possible. And secretly behind the scenes, I was telling everyone I'm coming for that number one spot. So it's very, very challenging, but a lot of hard work paid off.
And let's get paid again. Comment hashtag F3 in the live chat for a chance to win $50 on the giveaway wheel. I mean, we don't see many hashtag F3s in the live chat. We got Kyle Deuce, Husky Hustler, and Bryn Ray.
Yeah, Bryn's got to have one.
3 nominees there for the $50 this week. We need to boost that up. So let's keep it going here. We got the main card prop of the week. Derek Lewis, Courts Acosta, ends under 1.5. This is plus money, a heavyweight fight. And I mean, it's either a step up in competition that Courts Acosta gets a dive from Derek Lewis or just dominates him, or Derek Lewis lands a shot early because he's going to have to swing early. I don't know if he has enough gas to fight a guy like Waldo Courts Acosta. His confidence is definitely going to go down after round 1. So I see a finish early round 2 if this does not end in round 1. These boys are going out swinging out of the gate, and I think it ends within 2 minutes. Honestly. Waldo has something to prove. He either gets caught swinging, goes down trying, or he gets it done, boys. This is going to be one hell of a fight. Heavyweight division, main card fight to start off the year, the Paramount era. And, I mean, both these boys are looking for a White House fight. Derek Lewis would rightfully be on the White House card if he can get a win here as a plus 250 underdog. I took him against Taliesin Teixeira. I was more confident in this fight. I'm picking him to win. Not as confident. Way less confident, but, you know, I'm very confident this fight can end within a round and a half. What do you think?
Bring up the comments, Joseph.
Pull them up.
And look at what Brim had to say about this fight.
They have beef.
Very interesting comment about Derek Lewis mentioning something to Waldo about his mum. So under
these boys are
looking
swinging.
Good after comments like that, isn't it?
They're coming out swinging. This is going to be wild.
So,
round 1. I don't think someone survives.
Expect a train wreck within the first round.
Oh yeah.
I think it's possible money. It goes long.
There is a chance, honestly, this fight goes long. Look at Jailton Almeida and Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis does not throw. That. He doesn't throw enough volume. If he doesn't get the knockout, then it's going to continue. Cortez is usually pretty tough. He hasn't really been finished very much at all. And I don't think he's a big finisher. Like, he's gotten a lot of finishes lately, but overall, he's more just like a volume striking heavyweight. So I think there's a chance this goes at least for a little while. And
there's bonuses on the line. The bonuses could be increased. First pay-per-view of the year, main card, Paramount era starting here. This could be a fight where these boys just go out and put it all on the line round 1. Heavyweight division, one punch is all it takes.
Yeah. He's had 2 first round.
It's worth a shot of plus money. You know, it's worth a shot of plus money. This main card is, you know, pretty stacked with big names and very close fights. One of the fights that I don't think is so close that I'm very confident in is the lock of the week. Patty the Batty there. Other than that, you know, I'm being careful. Hey, calm down. being careful on some other fights there. There's some wide lines, but I do think like Natalia Silva gets it done. Not comfortable in taking that as a lock of the week, or a prop of the week. I just leaned on this one, boys. Plus money, heavyweight fight. I like it a lot. I want to hear what you guys have to say, though.
I don't like either of these guys too much. If I'm going for the heavyweight division, give me somebody like Josh Hokett. I can't trust either one of these guys. I think there's a chance it goes under. It's not a bad bet, especially for plus 110, but it's not the kind of fight I want to back. It's not my style.
Yeah, Tim don't like it. Let's move on.
It's not your style. You just picked Josh Hokett by KO.
Yeah, come on, man.
Way different than Derek Lewis and Waldo Cortez Acosta.
This covers both sides, though. You know, it covers both sides. Heavyweight fight, one punch could end it. Plus money, double your money. My balls are also hot all day, especially now in this fucking white mink coat. So, Husky, what are you saying? What are you saying, man? What are you doing over here?
I would travel to Brazil.
I said I wouldn't do it.
Learn Portuguese for you, Silva. Yeah. Look, Silva's a machine at range. I was looking at some statistics and it really stood out. She's got 6.3 significant strikes per minute, while she only absorbs 3.1, which
Okay.
obviously shows she's got, great control. She's got awesome lateral movement. She's
Her
got
laterals
cardio
are
for days.
amazing.
She's just really hard to hit. And look, Thug Rose from years ago, absolute animal, one of the greats to ever do it. But ever since she had that injury with her neck, she hasn't been able to utilize her takedown game as she usually does. And when you're going up against someone like Natalia Silva, she's got 92% takedown defense. And she's doing this against people like Jasmine Jazavicius, who is just amazing at the takedowns. She was failed 6 times in that fight. So if you're going to tell me that Rose is going to come out there and put on a game plan where she can get it to the ground, use her footwork, boxing, I just don't see it.
Yeah.
So I just think
you're breaking up with me like the last 3 did.
I can jump in, but I don't want to talk over him.
Yeah, he's breaking up like the last 3 or 4 did, man. This is bringing up flashbacks.
All right, I'm going to try to jump in and talk for him here. So I agree with this.
Jump around. Jump around.
I like Silva a lot to win this fight.
He's trying. He's trying.
Okay. I don't think Rose was ever that much of a takedown artist, but she's definitely nowhere near the level of Jasmine Jazavicius, like Husky was saying. And I think Natalia Silva can grapple. I just think we haven't seen it that much yet, but I think she can, and she probably won't need to. She'll outpace Rose by a lot. I think this is a changing of the guard fight. I think it probably does go to decision also because I don't think Rose is that easy to finish. But so I'm a big fan of this bet.
How you doing, Husky?
All right.
Husky, how you doing? Are you there? Smoke signal, Husky.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Bro. Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic. Sorry about that, guys.
Just in time. Justin Gaethje. Yeah, send her. You there, Bimble?
Husky, still there?
Yeah, mate, I'm here. I'm waiting for the next slide to come up.
Oh, you're going for Timmy.
Okay, so this one, we got a lot of decisions, I feel like, so far. But Sean O'Malley,
we do.
I think he's this is a good matchup for him. He's got a big height and reach advantage in this fight. He's got a very big striking output and pace advantage in this fight. I don't think Song Yadong grapples at a high enough rate to really give him too much trouble, like we've seen with Peter Yan. What are you laughing about?
Kyle said I bore his code. I hardly know what that means.
So I don't think Song Yadong is anything like Peter Yan or like Merab. So I don't think he lands takedowns at a high enough rate to give Sean O'Malley the trouble that we saw versus Merab. I think people thinking that fight is indication that he's going to lose to Song Yadong are probably overreacting, and that's what I'm betting on. I do think Yadong is tough, though. He's only been stopped 1 time in the UFC, and that was by a doctor stoppage. So I think O'Malley probably goes to decision here, and we're getting plus 125. I'm very high on him winning this fight, and hopefully it goes a distance.
I like Sean, too. He had a good layoff. He took the right amount of time off, too, Tim. That's another thing. He's not stepping in there too quick. Time off. He's lost consecutive fights. He's hungry, and he's taking the press conference pretty good, man. He's handling these questions like you would want him to, and it feels like the bookies respect him enough that he goes out there and performs as the betting favorite and gets it done here. And he should style on Yadong Song. 3-round fight. Tough Chinese prospect here. I doubt he goes down that easy. Sean is not going to go out there and style on him, get a quick knockout. It's going to be a 3-round fight, and the judges are probably going to give it to him, just like they gave it to him over Peter Yan. So why would they not give it to him over Yadong Diggity Dong Song? What do you think, Husky?
I agree with everything that you've both said. Looking at from a different angle, the matchmakers of the UFC do like Sugar the Show, so they've matched him against someone that they're hoping he can get back into the win column. Styles make fights, as Tim mentioned, the reach. He'll just work at range. He'll be looking to just control the distance and cruise to a decision. I think it'll be a little bit closer than unanimous, but I think Song will probably have moments he might even win a round if Sean sort of takes, maybe in the third round, he's won the first two. He tends to just, all right, I'm going to play it safe this last round. Maybe he gives up that last round. So another kind of cool angle with that is, do you do the plus 3.5 Song Yadong?
I think you have to. I think you have to.
But Sugar Show should get back in the win column, and they want him probably as one of them. Like, he is a big name. The UFC likes him. Let's get his fights out of the way early, get him back in the win column. Then we can match him up against someone potentially in the White House card.
Yeah, but definitely plus 3.5 Yadong Song. You got to think he gets at least a round. This is definitely a close fight, Husky, like you said. Yadong Song is game. I think it could be a split decision. It has every right to be a split decision, but Sean really has to go out here and style on him to steal.
I think he could.
Fight. But Yadong Song's game too. He's going to bring his best in this fight. Big opportunity, big event, big name. You got to think this is going to be a close fight. Like Husky mentioned, the plus 3.5 is a good play, and you almost have to bet it.
I don't have to do anything.
No, you don't
do
have
you know that?
I think it's a good play, though.
Do you know Sean O'Malley has landed 230 significant strikes twice in the UFC, and one of those fights was only 3 rounds. So, off the top of my head, nobody else I can think of has done that except for Max Holloway. And looking at the stats right now, the highest amount of strikes that Song Yadong has landed are 116. So, I don't think it can be. I don't think it has to be a close fight. I think it could be a one-sided fight, and as long as it goes,
I'll give my internet 200 strikes for you once the show's finished. All right, buddy.
Yadong Song hits Mike's hard. No, but yeah.
Right. Let's go, buddy.
Giddy up. What, you want to know what my value prop is? It's my dog of the week.
I do.
Knockout under 2.5 rounds. This guy's a finisher in round 1 or round 2. Now, he does have a submission upside, but, Modestus Bacchus has been submitted once. He is easier to finish than I said.
Bukakis.
I'm not saying Bukakis. That sounds weird. Bukaki here. This guy here. He's been knocked out multiple times, and I could see him get knocked out again. Nikita Krylov, he's not really out of his prime yet at 33 years old, in my opinion. Now, he is off back-to-back losses, which is rare for him, looking at his record. And looking at his record, has he ever lost 3 consecutive fights? I don't think he's ever lost 2 back-to-back. I know he hasn't. He has twice.
He has lost 2 back-to-back.
He's lost 2 back-to-back
about
twice.
that, buddy? Because he's
never lost
twice
3
before.
Lost to Paul Craig and Muhammad Ankalaev back-to-back.
He has never lost 3 in a row back-to-back.
That's true. That's true.
And him losing 2 back-to-back has only happened twice, and it's happening right now. So is he on the downfall? Maybe. It looks like it. The second time he's lost back-to-back fights is right here, right now. But I highly doubt he takes the 3rd loss in a row. The line is pretty close here. It's near a coin flip. Slight underdog, Nikita Krylov. Now, the question is, does he actually go out there and get the win? Can he get the win by knockout? Does he use the submission like he won his last fight over Ryan Spawn? Spawn. He spawned in there. Took the loss. Just like Modestus Bukaki. Okay? Don't get too cocky in this favorite, boys. All right? I don't know who you're picking, but I'm taking Ukraine. And I got units on Ukraine. All right? Now let me...
So
hear from you guys.
Here's
What you
a
guys think?
question for you. When someone's chin goes, does it come back?
It goes
It
to
can.
Dominic Reyes 2.0 and Guzkov.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does it
that's
go to
basically the
Bukaki?
question of this fight. Is Nikita washed, or does he still have something left in the tank?
The bookies don't think he's
either
washed at
way-
plus 110.
Either
some
way,
people
the
said they'll
fight's
come back,
definitely going to end by KO. So
It's a coin
under
flip for sure.
2.5
And I want the
rounds.
plus money on the side of my coin. This is a coin flip fight for sure, and I want the plus money on the side of my coin. Plus 300 if he gets it by knockout under 2.5, which either fighter will definitely win it under 2.5. Bukakis is going to knock him out under 2.5, or Krylov wins by finish, most likely a knockout under 2.5. There's literally no other outcome in this fight, in my opinion.
I mean, there's always other outcomes, but
There definitely is, but in my opinion, those are the two outcomes that I believe are going to happen.
Yeah. I actually think that Krylov should be favored in this fight. I don't think Bukakis is very good. If you look at the people that he's beaten recently, I think Krylov is potentially better than all of them. And he's a much more dangerous striker, especially early. So I really like this play, and I will at least be on the Krylov money line myself.
Bro, I thought Krylov would be a bigger underdog because Bukaki is here on a 4-fight win streak, looking to make it 5. He could be
against
on a 5
who though?
Yeah, exactly. But he has momentum. He's back, and you would think a lot of people would be on him. Now the bookies don't think so. I thought it would be a little bit bigger of a number than plus 110 for Krylov for the win, but I'm not seeing that. So that's why I decided to take Krylov for my dog of the week officially here. I think he has a good chance to win. Now, the prop of the week is going to be tough. He does have a submission upside, but yeah, this is a close fight because, like people know and have mentioned here in the live stream, the chin could be gone of Krylov. He got knocked out in his last 2 fights early, but I don't know if Bukakis can go out there and do that, man. He is training with Tom Aspinall, something to mention too. He is training with pretty good guys. Bukaki ain't a guy you should be counting out, but
I'm counting him out.
I am counting him out too. For sure. Husky, what do you think?
Yeah. Like I said, I think the fight is going to be a train wreck. I think someone gets knocked out. I'd be surprised if it made round 2, and if it did, I don't really see it going over 1.5.
No, I can't see it. I don't foresee it in my forecast. This is a train wreck, just like Derek Lewis and Waldo Cortes Acosta. If you don't like the Nikita Krylov side and knock it under 1.5, just take the fight under 1.5, under 2.5, just like Waldo and Derek Lewis. It covers both sides. That's always the safest play. Covers both sides. What's your take on the value prop, Husky Howler?
Gene Lord Silva. I rewatched his last match this morning, and my goodness, he was hitting Lopez with some bombs in that second round. That man's brain needs to be studied by science. Have you ever seen the crash test dummies they have in the cars, and they smash them at like full speed, and they just need to put him in the car and go, how was that? Did you feel that one? So against a guy like Allen, and here's the story. Allen's never been finished inside the octagon, but has he been hit by someone like Gene Silva? So the consensus is it's not going to go the distance, or it does go the distance. I just think Gene Silva, he's going to learn a lot from that loss. He gets a little bit of blood rush in his fights. He gets really emotional, and eventually that was going to bite him in the ass, and it has. And maybe that's a good thing to get it out of the way, so that now he can be a little bit more disciplined, know when to unleash like just aggression, but then to pull back a little bit, play it smart. So I think we're going to see a different Gene Silva this fight, but man, oh man, when that guy hits you, you go down. So Arnold Allen, he is durable. I'm banking that it gets to at least the second round, and then Gene Silva does his thing and puts this guy in the shadow realm.
Yeah. I mean, this guy has an aggressive style. I've never seen a style like it, so aggressive, and it did bite him in the ass last fight. And you would think with the Fighting Nerds, he's going to make adjustments quick. That's why I picked him to win here, Husky, as well. And I do see the fight going round 2-3, knockout, maybe a submission, maybe. If not, decision win. He's rightfully the money line pick for all three forecasters here, I would say. But Arnold Allen is getting a little doubted by the bookies here. There is value on his side. He's a tough lad. He hits hard. But I think he's going to come up short. Could be a decision, just like the Kevin Vallejo's fight. If not, a late knockout, round 2 or 3, just like you mentioned. By knockout, the aggressive style, the forward pressure, the volume. It's going to play a big factor. Fight Fiends forecasters love the pick here, Husky. And with the number you provided, plus 430, we are going to have to take that. Yeah, that's a great number. We're going to have to take that, boys and girls. We're going to have to take that. What do you think, Prelim Tim? That's a good one.
Yeah, I think it's good. I don't know if I'll take it myself, but I don't have any problems with it. I think he probably wins. I do think Arnold Allen's very talented though, and he's only lost to Max Holloway and Movsar Evloev. So it's hard to really doubt Allen too much. Silva's certainly aggressive, as you guys have said. I also kind of just am biased because I'm just really irritated by Gene Silva, so it's hard for me not to want to pick against him. But I think this is probably a pretty good bet, especially for the number.
Yeah, when I first looked at the betting line here, I was a little shocked how big of a favorite John Silva was. I thought the fight would have been priced a little closer, to be honest, but, bookies say he's rightfully a bigger than 3-1 favorite in this fight. Guys and gals. I think he's going to potentially go out there and find a finish. Fighting Nerds fighter here off a loss. They need to turn it around. It's a new year with new goals, new opportunities, and they have a great chance here. Main card spot. First. Is it the first fight on the main card, boys? I think it is.
I'm not sure. It is. Yeah. Is it?
Yeah. Yep. It's going to be a banger. The house is going to be packed.
It depends what you look at.
Yeah, it's the first fight of the main card. And typically what matchmakers like to do for the opening fight, they want violence. And definitely for the main card, they want violence. So matchmakers are very clever. They put things together for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't think this prop has a chance, you take the other side, hedge bet with Arnold Allen by knockout. Unknown on what that number is right now. Don't got it in front of me, but we definitely think this fight ends inside the distance. First fight on the main card, first event of the year. Prelim Tim, what are you feeling? Value prop? You got some more juicy props here. God damn. You're going off the fucking spectrum here.
Should we try to get AJ on the show right now or no?
Is he good?
He messaged a while ago, but he might be available now if you want to try to talk to him while I'm doing this.
If he's good to go, he can jump on anytime, but...
All right, sorry, buddy. Yeah, so this is very unpopular, I've seen throughout the week, but I don't know, it makes a lot of sense to me. Justin Gaethje is very battle-tested. He's fought pretty much among the top of the division since he got into the UFC. For people that don't know, he was undefeated coming into the UFC. He fought for the PFL, which was then called the World Series of Fighting, but he was the champion. He never lost there. He came in and had a lot of exciting fights and has only fought the best. But he's getting older. He hasn't looked as sharp in his last few contests. And now he's got this test, and a lot of people are doubting him, thinking that he'll be submitted. That's the best odds for Paddy Pimblett right now is by submission. That's what a lot of people seem to be picking. But I think that Paddy's never landed 2 takedowns in one UFC fight. So as we've seen with
he chose them out.
Yeah, but a lot of times kicking happens on the mat. So
I didn't mean to say that. Sorry.
With Mackenzie Dern, you've seen that when she has trouble getting takedowns because she's not that great at getting takedowns. She's had trouble. That has nothing to do with it. Just let me finish.
I know.
So, so she's obviously the champion now, but she's had her setbacks because of her inability to get the fight down. So I don't know if we can expect Patty Pimblett to land enough takedowns to really take advantage of Justin Gaethje's grappling. I feel like Gaethje can survive like once or twice bad positions. And I think if the fight is staying on the feet for extended periods of time, I think you have to favor or should favor Justin Gaethje. I favor Justin Gaethje on the feet. Patty Pimblett has a habit of putting his chin up high. And I think it's very probable that Justin Gaethje could hurt him, especially over 5 rounds. So I'm betting the knockout any round for plus 450, which is a pretty huge number. And I hope and expect that this will look pretty good after the fight.
So interesting point with this as well. Justin Gaethje's last 10 fights that he's had in 5-rounders, none of them have gone the distance, and 8 of those have finished by KO. So you got to think if Justin wins, he's winning by KO.
Yeah, that's what I think. He's got 20 knockouts, 20, and 26 wins.
Decision.
So there's definitely value there.
Yeah, value for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Value prop.
Hint the word. Yeah, tons of value here. Justin Gaethje is gonna try to keep it standing with Patty, the baddie. Patty, I don't know if I can say he has more power than Justin. The highlight has power. He has highlights on the reel. And Justin can knock out a guy like Patty, the baddie, who barely beat Jared Gordon. Prelim Tim. You know all about that fight, man. Like, Patty barely scraped a win there. Can he beat a guy like Justin Gaethje? He would have to take down Gaethje, in my opinion, just like Charles, early, often, and find the submission. Because like you said, he doesn't normally get more than 2 takedowns. So
he's never had 2 takedowns.
Exactly. So with the first or second takedown, Patty would have to go out there and almost submit Gaethje right out of the bat. You know, that's what he's been doing. He would have to do it in this fight. This is a huge step up in competition. You never know what could happen. You never know what the UFC wants to line up. This is a big one. Main event, first one of the year. Like, is it going to be an underdog? It very well could be. The highlight is looking, you know what he's looking to do, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the White House.
And if you guys are afraid of the Scousers don't get knocked out thing, Patty's durability, then just take Justin Gaethje money line. It's plus 185. That's a pretty good number. I feel like no matter who you think wins this fight, we're getting Justin Gaethje at value when he has a very obvious path to victory here.
Yeah, look what he did to Fiziev. Yeah. Beat him twice. Beat the brakes off him twice almost, right? Like,
yeah.
Husky, what do you feel on this one?
Yeah, well, like I mentioned, it's definitely not going the distance. It's going to be a KO, but it's going to be a KO by either Patty or Justin. Look, I see it the other way, but there's definitely value in the KO for Justin. And look, what's this? Mate, in Australia, we kick the pommies at cricket. We kick them in football. Trust me, pommies can get knocked out. I've seen it.
Wait, is pommies a word for a Scouser? Is that what you're saying?
More or less.
Okay.
Helmet. Scousers could get knocked out. You never know what could happen. MMA is a sketchy game. That's why you manage the bankroll wisely and you set a bankroll that's comfortable for you. For me, for Fight Fiend, $50 for 1 unit is more than comfortable for right now, but we're looking to move it up this year and maybe on this event. Hopefully it's a good one for everybody listening in. Thank you to Prelim Tim, Husky for joining in. AJ unable to make it. I don't think he's going to tune in here last minute notice, but that's all right. Last minute words, fellas. What do you have to say?
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Follow me on the 3 platforms I mentioned before: YouTube now, Substack, Instagram, and if you can stomach it, bet Justin Gage by knockout, and see me back here next week and thank me.
Or get mad at you.
Love the confidence.
Good confidence. I love it.
Peace and love to everyone that's been tuning in, and enjoy UFC 324, guys. Kicking off with a banger.
A banger from the first fight to the last fight. We got a stacked event. Join Prelim Tim's Substacks. Hit the links in the description. MMA Husky Hustler has been howling all of 2025 and in 2026. If you want to be aware of the #1 predictor in the UFC community, you got to join the Husky Hustler on YouTube, Instagram, and check out Prelim Tim. He's back each and every event, boys and gals. Thanks for tuning in. Stay forecasted, and let's finish it off with that giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag F3. We had 2 entries, so it's a 50-50 chance. It's Kyle Deuce or Bryn Ray.
I think it's 3 entries.
Are we counting us?
Oh, yeah, I see.
Hey,
Okay.
come on, I've got to be considered. I'll give it out to someone if I get it anyway. So
you're supposed to give the people the money.
Yeah, and if I win it, I'll give it out to someone.
Okay.
All right.
You know, I share the love when I win. I've taken enough of your money and given it back.
Okay, I'm going to do the giveaway wheel for 3 people. This is crazy. We had more than 3 people in and out of the live stream here, and only the real ones, Bryn Ray, Kyle Deuce, and then May Husky Hustler.
Wait.
I have 3. I put it on my story on Instagram. I put it in my Discord with over 100 people, and they don't even care.
We got one more.
Free money. They don't care. Free money. Hashtag F3 in the live chat. That's crazy. Prelim
we got
Tim.
one more in the live chat.
You know what? I'm putting hashtag F3. The hell with it. I hope I win. You know what I mean? These people don't want it. Fight Fiend wants his own $50. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I'm getting this going. It might take a minute. You boys ramble on and maybe set up a parlay for the people.
All right. So, Husky.
What are you laughing about? What you laughing about, Willis?
Husky, what's your dog of the week? I forget.
Amanda Nunes.
Well, it was going to be Amanda Nunes, but that fight got cancelled. So,
well, good for you because she was about to lose.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hold up.
We'll see.
Yeah, I hope we do.
They don't call the lioness for nothing.
Yeah.
She's goated.
I'd love to see that fight. I hope they still do it. But I got Kayla.
I think they will do it as soon as
ain't going to come out of retirement unless she knows something.
Right. Kyle's back again. F3.
I think it'll be in the White House card for sure.
You think so?
What was it? A neck surgery she had?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently she had like a really bad injury.
With an Adam's apple?
I heard she got like almost paralyzed.
And what about Cameron Smotherman? He almost got paralyzed the way he fell after the weigh-ins. He didn't fall too smooth. What? That's not funny, Tim. He doesn't know what happened. He doesn't know what happened. He fell when he weighed in. That was scary.
Did we lose Husky?
I think he just left. He's pissed. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. We're setting up the giveaway wheel. Kyle Deuce, Fight Fiend, Prelim Tim, Bryn Ray. Yeah, Kyle Deuce. We got the hashtag F3, brother. Commands.
I tried to tell that other guy.
Just need the one hashtag F3, brother.
Well, I think he left before I got a chance to tell him.
Who? Oh.
Fatal HQ. He was in here in the beginning.
Oh, that's my buddy.
I tried to tell him to do F3 and he was gone.
He didn't even. Yeah, I guess he wants someone else to win, but it might be Fight Fiend that takes the money home here. We got Kyle Deuce, Fight Fiend, Husky Hustler, Prelim Tim, Bryn Ray. No one else wants his $50. All right, let's run it up. End of the show. Husky's not here.
$700 for my kid's birthday food, so I could have used it.
I hope you win, Tim. Okay, I hope you win. I don't want to spin it without the Husky here.
Well, we don't know if he's coming back though, so just do it. We'll tell him.
I think he just like accidentally left. I don't think he was actually mad.
No, I don't think he's mad, but what if he's having like issues? We can't be.
Oh, true.
Forever.
I would. Forever and ever. Well, we're not going longer than an hour. We're 55 minutes in.
We got less than 5 minutes to spin the wheel and get out of here then.
Then let's spin it.
Yeah.
Who's getting this $50 on the Prop Fiends show? Put hashtag F3 in the comments on this video
Kyle Deuce.
for a chance to win 50 next week.
Kyle got it.
Wow.
Congrats, Kyle.
Kyle Deuce. You seen it. Fair and square. I even put Fight Fiend, Prelim Tim, Husky, and Kyle Deuce walks away with the win. Thank you, Kyle Deuce, for staying active in this live chat. I appreciate you a bunch. Check out the happy hour on SoundCloud. That's a great podcast to listen to. Check it out. Subscribe to that podcast, happy hour, right here, right now. Fight Fiend and Prelim Tim are alone to finish the show. Husky, don't know where he went, but looks like we're going to end the show here.
Yeah.
Without him.
I think it's time to go. Good show, Husky. See you next time.
See you next time. Every event, 9 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to do the Prop Fiends event. 3 props, 1 on the main card, 1 on the prelims, and we're giving out a value prop. So stay forecasted and howl with the Husky. What's your slogan, Prelim Tim? Looks like you need one.
I'll think about it.
All right. Peace. We out.